Buenos dias, everyone. This is Herb Spanish, and I am here talking about the Battle of Puebla Minecraft simulation that I have created here using an amazing map called the Walls map. And what we have been doing the past couple of weeks is really just going into depth as far as what is Cinco de Mayo, what was the Battle of Puebla, and then talking about the leaders on each side, and then going into details as far as what are the facts and what are the myths that are associated with Cinco de Mayo. So first we went through some Cinco de Mayo history notes, watching a few different videos and answering some questions, then going a little bit more into depth by analyzing some different infographics, one in English and one of them here in Espanol. And then finally we were going ahead and working on this project this week. And so what we're doing this week is looking at the Battle of Puebla, and we have two different sides, Mexico and Francia, and what I'm asking the students to do is to go to their leader, in this case Benito Juárez, el Presidente de Mexico, or Napoleon, el Tercero here, and then they get to suit up with their colors. So you right click them and then you have your different colors. In this case Francia is blue, and then we have Benito Juárez, and it should be rojo or red, as you can see here as far as the outfits. Benito Juárez says que viva Mexico, and I think Napoleon says something in francés, bonjour. Sí. And so anyway, what we're going to do is we have teleports here to be able to go to the four different sides. I split the class into four different groups. They get to experience all four sides on all 4 different days. So for 30 minutes, they're going to go ahead and prepare for the battle. So let's go to the Mexico side so we can see what's going on here. We teleport to Mexico, and Mexico gets 1/4 of this quadrant. As you can see, they're separated by these giant sand walls. The walls come down when the timer over here, and we'll see the timer, I think, appear here, if it appears. When the timer gets to 0, and there it is, they're starting to appear there. A little lag there, but there's a 30-minute countdown timer, and what we're doing is we're simulating the Battle of Puebla. We're having the Mexican forces defend this beacon right here. We're pretending this is the city of Puebla, and they have an advantage as far as building materials. As you can see down here, I have placed some materials here for them so that they can go ahead and build up some different defenses, obsidian, iron, TNT, and some other things to be able to do some creative defenses, and some more obsidian and wood here. The other groups have just basic supplies to be able to get together, but they still have enough weaponry to be able to go ahead and attack the Mexican forces. So there's going to be a French group here, a French group over there, and a French group there, because there's 3 French groups, and they also have some supplies, but there's some basic stuff, and they can dig down and try to find diamonds and iron and all those kinds of things, and they have some basic supplies here to try to go ahead and create some different types of weapons and then go from there. So it's the 30-minute countdown, and let's go ahead and take a look at the description as far as what they're actually going to do afterwards. Once the battle is over with, actually, and there's going to be 4 battles, then they're either going to do a reflection piece. They're going to write a minimum of 10 sentences answering some questions about what it was like, you know, trying to put themselves in the situation of what it was like to be part of the Mexican army, and then again trying to be part of the French army, also trying to think of what it was like to go ahead and battle during on May 5th in 1862. Or they can write a narrative piece and just tell a story about the Battle of Puebla, and using the perspective as far as the Minecraft simulation is concerned there. So once the battles then end up happening, we do switch every day. We're going to end up switching groups. So the Mexico group will go to France 1, as you can see here, and then they will go to France 2 and then France 3. So there'll be the French troops 3 days, and then the Mexican group 1 day. So that is actually the Battle of Puebla simulation. It looks like after the first day everything has gone really, really well. When that timer goes off, these walls just crash down. It's part of a map that's already pre-created. It's called the Walls. I'll go ahead and include this map, including my NPCs, in the description below, and you can go ahead and download it. It's not a problem. And I also included a Google Doc with the description of the assignment itself. Bueno, that's all I've got. Adios, hasta la vista.